Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
You can sit down. Be careful. Sit down. Okay. Oh, she can do, huh? By herself? Okay. She does everything herself, huh? After when you buy for her one nice small cycle, maybe she can cycle. Okay. I will make video. Okay. Yeah. Going. It's around I think 10ish. It's pretty hot. Okay. Anyway, I want to address a few issues or thoughts that I've been lately reading about, what the YouTubers and people have been commenting, okay, from both the sides. Now, you just have to go to my YouTube videos, and there you'll see hate comments about UAE. I can understand a person being bitter about UAE or not liking UAE, but there is a certain line beyond which it doesn't make sense and it's not right. I'll give you like offhand. I'm just telling you the comments, like wishing the destruction of Dubai, hope they bomb Dubai, hope Dubai is destroyed. Sheikh Mohammed needs to be, killed, or his family should be destroyed, his family should be killed. I hope his wife gets something, or I hope he gets something. Sheikh Faza, I hope this happens to him. Well, what's all this, man? Seriously, please, seriously, just for a minute, sit down and ask yourself, what is this? What nonsense? See, let me give you a perspective about things. Number one, which country in the world is perfect? Which country? Automatically, you'll say, yeah, Loy, New Zealand and Canada. Then my statement to you is, okay, go to Canada, go to New Zealand, go there, stay there, and start a life there. You don't qualify to go to Canada or New Zealand. And even if you do qualify and go to Canada or New Zealand, it's not as easy as it sounds. It's not as wow as it sounds. You're not going to get a senior level job when you go there as an immigrant. Okay? It's not that great. You may not know the real problems and challenges people face, because the ones who are actually facing challenges and problems, they'll not sit and put YouTube videos. The ones who want to show that they are successful and make a career out of a YouTube channel, or want to brag and show off, they'll put, wow, I've done this, I've done that, I've achieved this, I've achieved that. So what do you need to keep in mind or have as a matter of perspective is, number one is, don't talk without having first-hand experience over there. Now, obviously, you'll say the second statement, yeah, Loy, I got fucked in Dubai. Okay. You got fucked in Dubai because of certain choices that you made, certain decisions that you took. Nobody put a gun to your head and said, take or make this decision. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not, all of a sudden, I'm not flipping the switch, and I'll give both sides of the argument. So please don't start, oh, Loy's got chicken shit and that's why he's talking shit. He's praising Dubai. Someone threatened him. Nobody threatened me. Nobody, what do you say? I don't have to be chicken shit. I've told you. I have to die. Okay. So let's keep that into perspective. Now, we need to have a balanced discussion. We need to be fair. Okay. See, coming to Dubai, who asked you to go to Dubai? You did. You went to Dubai by yourself. Who asked you to seek employment there? You chose to seek employment. If your country itself was so good, why would you go to Dubai? So you went there with an agenda, with a purpose. You took the decision. You made those choices. Okay. So the important thing is the foundation is take personal responsibility for it. Now, having said that, there are a lot of people who go to Dubai. Some who become successful. Some who just turn out to be average, and some others who absolutely fail. And then there are those who absolutely failed and then succeeded, and there are those who succeeded and then absolutely got destroyed. Okay, like for example, B.R. Shetty succeeded, praised UAE, was great, completely destroyed now. And then there are people like who went there, lived there, succeeded, like me, succeeded, failed, succeeded, and then left. Okay, so there are different. You can have many examples like that. So nobody has forced you to go there. Nobody put a gun to your head. You went there by yourself. So if you failed, it's your personal responsibility. Just as when you succeed, you say, I worked hard through success. I succeeded because I believed in myself. And the same way you failed because you took certain decisions. Okay. Number 3 is bad mouthing. I can understand. Okay, this is a shit place and it's racist and all that. Fine, I can understand. But then wishing for destruction. I hope Dubai gets destroyed. What's how does it benefit you if Dubai gets destroyed? If Dubai gets destroyed, millions of people's livelihood, millions of people's survival, all that goes. So how does that benefit you? You're a fucking loser because just because things didn't work out for you, you're wishing other good people, innocent people, people who never did anything bad, you want them to feel destroyed so you can have a sense of satisfaction. That shows how empty you are inside. That shows how much you lack purpose. Now, about those personal attacks to Sheikh Mohammed or Sheikh Faza, man, what have they done to you specifically? See, these are leaders of a country. They have to focus on the country. They have to focus on their citizens. And Sheikh Mohammed or MBZ, they have done whatever they can to protect their country, to take care of their citizens. Yes, there are some people who will not be happy among their citizens, and there'll be many others who will be happy. Okay. Here's my question to you. How good do you think are the politicians running India? Okay. Which politician is without controversy? Which politician has a clean slate? There's a personal side, there's a business side, there's a professional side. You can't go around mixing all of them. Sheikh Mohammed ran the country the way he felt good for its citizens. And I'll tell you, he is a good leader. He is a good man. He's not perfect, but he's a good man. I give a fuck whether you think that he has paid me, bribed me, I'm chicken shit scared of him, or whatever the fuck you, all right? For me, this is my preference, my liking. I like him. I think he's a great leader. I would love to be something. I can't even be 1% of him. I'll tell you, I can't be. I give a fuck to what you think. Most of you think I'm shit scared of. Fuck off. Okay? If I was in Dubai or there, yes, I would have the fear. Today I stay in Thailand. I stay 3,000 kilometers away from UAE. I don't have to be scared. I have to be scared of the laws and the rule and the ruler or the heads of the country that I'm in. Like, for example, if I was in India, trust me, I wouldn't put a video about Modi. Absolutely not. Or not put a video about any politicians. Why? You do not know which fucking crazy nut job will just come and vandalize your house, burn your house down. People are very passionate about their causes. And if I stay in India, I don't want complications, Now, I stay here in Thailand. I don't involve myself in the politics of Thailand at all. I don't even read. I don't even research. I don't discuss. And if anyone were to share a link or a video or a comment about anything got to do with Thailand, I don't even discuss. I just block and delete that person. Finished. End of story. Why? Because I have a family. I have a livelihood. Okay. So when I was in Dubai, I never put anything about Dubai. Nothing negative. Why? Because I had to be safe. But today I can speak whatever I like. But having said that, I need to give a balanced argument. I can't simply, okay, because I'm far away from Dubai, bash up Sheikh Mohammed, bash up UAE, bash up. For what? It's not a hate channel, man. Sheikh Mohammed is not a bad person. He's not perfect, but he's not bad. Sheikh Fazza has not done anything bad to you. The ruling family has not harmed you, has not hurt you. Then comes the next fucked up argument. Oh, Muslims are like this. Okay. Islam is like that. Okay. I have my reservations and thoughts about Islam. There are a lot of things that I totally disagree with, things which I find totally obnoxious and shocking, and I just absolutely despise and hate it. Okay. But there are good things to Islam as well. They speak on charity, they speak on love. Okay. On one hand, you have stoning, chopping, marrying 4 wives. In some cultures like Afghanistan, they marry small children like 8 years, 9 years. A 40-year-old man marries a small little baby girl. Okay, throwing acid. Then what is it? If a Shia marries a Sunni or Sunni marries a Shia, there were videos before where they killed this girl. They show the stoning. Put a stone, smashed her skull. I've seen videos where they stone a female in Africa to death because she was caught in adultery, but the man, nothing happened to him. If you are a Muslim and you leave the religion, in some cultures, they actually kill you. And then there is whipping and, whipping someone if they had a girlfriend, boyfriend. If you're gay or homosexual, you're hanged or you're thrown from a building. Okay. I've seen even some Muslims, they say dog is haram, so they throw the dog from the top of the building. Actually shown the video, and the dog's both his legs broke off, and they were laughing, and they set this dog on fire. Okay. Now, yes, there will be both sides of the argument. One side will say, this is not all Muslims, which I totally agree. And some people will say, these are fanatics, extremists, which I totally agree. But at the same time, let's not forget, they use many of these craziness. They use their religious interpretation of, remember the word interpretation of the Quran, to justify what they do. Like, for example, jihad and bombing, they say it's glory to Allah or whatever. But having said that, the other side, let's look at the other side of the argument. There are Muslims who do good. There are Muslims who do charity. There are Muslims who feed the poor. In fact, one of the videos that I put up is this Muslim man. He takes care of these mentally challenged children. These children who are going to die. Children who are dumped by their own parents, who are going to die, terminally ill. He takes care of them. He gives them love. Without money, without anything. Just until they die, he takes care of them. In fact, okay, you'll say, oh, Loy, this is PR, publicity, publicity stunt just to show UAE is good. Okay. My own personal experience, my mentor, Mohammed Murad, ex-head of Dubai Police, who was a part of Toastmasters. He is my mentor for now 2023. I still consider him my mentor. Still. He's local. He is Emirati. He's Muslim. He took care of me when I went through a crisis. He actually gave me CDs, DVDs, educational material when I couldn't afford it. He was there for me when I went through some of the worst crises of my life. He was the one who removed the ban, which was wrongfully put on me when I was deported. He gave me, a new life. And he was there when I had no money. So he's Muslim. Then you say, Loy, he's one. Okay. The second Muslim, Muhammad Rafi, he took care of me when I was, when I came back to UAE. I was, before coming back to UAE, and I was sitting on the road near Ajwan because my ex-employer threw me out on the streets. Okay. I'll tell you, in Ramadan, he stopped his 4-wheel drive. He saw me there. He said, hey, Loy, how are you? I said, hey, fine. And, he saw me on the road. He is a rich man, very big guy. He stopped his car. I think it was a Lexus 4-wheel drive. this 570. Stopped it, got out of the car. Hey, Loy, how are you doing? Okay. I said, I'm fine and all that. And guess what did he do? When he found out I had no money, I had nothing to eat and all that, he went to the ATM. Okay. Just imagine. We just met. Goes to the ATM, takes out 5,000 dirhams. Okay. That's around $1,500 US. She's tired. I'll take that. Sure. Yeah, she's tired. So he gave me 5,000 dirhams in my hand and he said, Loy, this is for you. Okay, just keep it. I said, I can't pay you back. No, just take it, keep it, use it for buying food. And then he actually came with me because he saw me sitting on the road. He actually, I'm not even joking, he booked a apartment. Okay. There was no single room or double room. He took a 3-bedroom. There was a 3-bedroom available. He spoke to the watchman, booked it immediately for 1 month so I could stay somewhere because there was no option. He had to, I think, leave or something. He gave that to me. And he said, take care. I will get in touch with you later. I have to go for a meeting. A Muslim man. Okay. Like this, there have been so many. I'm not saying it's only Muslims that are helping. Yes, there have been, once a while I've got Christians. Very rarely, I'll tell you that. Christians, I don't know why, but in my life, my experience, Christians have been the rarest of them all. Hindus, they've been nice people, not had much experience, but the maximum has been Muslims. For an atheist like me, the maximum people who have helped me is Muslims. In fact, one Emirati guy who just made friends with him online. He's Emirati. You know what? He is part of my WhatsApp groups. Emirati guy, pure Emirati. He booked a session. So I was like wondering what I literally thought that maybe he thought my life. I thought my life was in danger. I thought he's going to threaten me like these other threats. He booked a session with me just to say hello. I said, but I can't do anything for you. I am. He said, no. I just wanted to book a session. He said, Yahi, keep the money for your baby. He actually booked a session so that he could say hello to me, and he donated a small amount of money for my daughter. Okay. Now he didn't have to do that, and I told him, see, listen, I speak negative about UAE. I don't know if you know. He said, yeah, I know. You don't like UAE. I know. Something is okay, something not okay. See, he knew that I, put videos bashing Islam, bashing Emiratis, bashing UAE. He didn't have anything bad to say. He said, it's your opinion. You have a right to your opinion. And he was nice to me. So tell me, that's a Emirati, that's a Muslim, that's from UAE. In fact, I've got one lady who is Muslim. She's my client. Can't give you a name. Very high ranking. She's a real Muslim. She has donated so many times for my baby. Okay. She said, Loy, bless you. I told her, I hope, apologize for the work that I do, but that's what I do. She said, no. There are two sides to every story. You share your side of the story. So these are Emiratis, these are Muslims, these are Arabs. Waki. Okay. I'll tell you something, man. I have a lot more respect for those people who show through actions rather than theory. All these guys who are bashing up UAE and all that. What have you done for anybody? Forget me, forget UAE. See, wishing someone bad, blaming all Muslims, blaming all Arabs, that's not the right way. Okay. Now, I speak negative about Modi. Okay. I speak bad about the BJP. Would you believe that a very influential BJP guy, very influential, okay? He's not like at the level of Amit Shah or something, but he's pretty influential. He and I have become friends over the period of time. I really have a deep sense of respect for him. Educated guy. I've told him, like, I hope you do know that I speak negative about BJP and Modi. So yeah, it's totally okay. He's saying people should have both sides of the argument. I'm glad. You will not believe, he was very nice to me. He spoke to my wife, he spoke to me. In fact, one of the posts that I put, I shared one particular information which I don't want to divulge in. He said, Loy, immediately send me a message. He said, Loy, you can fall into danger with this. Just be careful. So the point I'm trying to make through this video is, guys, listen, stop blaming UAE for each and everything. Yes, there are certain aspects like racism. Yes, UAE's policies are not, you'd say, absolutely perfect. But then these death threats and wishing bad for Mohammed or wishing bad for Dubai doesn't help anyone. Please, it doesn't help anyone. If nothing else, at least focus on yourself. In fact, I'll give one last example, which I've told you. I did get a decent amount of money. I wouldn't say it's very big. I got a decent amount of money from a guy who lost millions, big amounts in Dubai. He said, this is for your channel. Make sure that you destroy the name of Dubai. It was a, difficult thing, but I returned it because it was a good amount of money. So I returned it and I said, sorry, I can't accept this because I'm going to speak what is true, but I'm not going to conjure up fake news just to destroy the image. Some people, when I shared this immediately after it happened, some people said, yeah, right. Yeah, who the fuck will pay you? You're trying to show yourself as a saint. Like I said, I give a fuck whether you believe or don't believe. You'll choose to believe what you want to. But I'm telling you, I refuse. Look, if you're going to send me money, I'm very happy. If you're sending it for I told you, whoever sends me any donation for my channel, it goes to my baby girl, okay, for her future. Her papa dies one day, she'll have something, right? So I like money. If anyone pays me money, I take it. They give it for me, my daughter. People have even tried to be funny with me and said, they've given 1 cent. 1 cent, huh? I don't know, 1 cent or 10 cents. They sent it via PayPal. They said, this is for you and your family. Feed your kid with this. I kept it. I said, thank you. I was gracious. Money is money. They tried to be, they thought they could make me feel insulted with it. It's no problem. Send. Abuse me. Says one particular person said, this is for your miserable self, $1. Say, take this tip, motherfucker. He said, you're a beggar. I took it. Thank you. No problem. I'll take it. You throw money, I'll take it. But if you pay me money to do something wrong, which goes against my values, sorry, it doesn't work that way. And I've told you this before, telling you this again. Dubai is not an evil place. UAE is not, it's not a den for evil people. Muslims are not bad. Emiratis are not bad. There are ups and downs. But wishing Sheikh Mohammed's death, his family to die, or his family to suffer, or UAE to be bombed, that is all fucking rubbish. Stop this nonsense. And such people, I just report, I block, I delete. Not interested to be in touch with such individuals. So this is what I wanted to say. I hope this brings about a perspective. Let me know your thoughts. Like I told you, I'm okay with you having an opinion. Agree, disagree. But let's not get into personal, people's family and children and wife. And let's not wish for Dubai to be destroyed. Let Dubai succeed. And you also make money. That's good. Dubai to be destroyed, wishing for it to happen, no. Reporting that, okay, this incident took place, fine. Don't wish for death and destruction. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Always read what you have to say. Just me signing off. Take care.
Are you fed up of life? Earning a pathetic salary, working long hours, having an ungrateful boss, facing office politics, the constant fear of losing your job, and after paying rent, groceries, shopping, and children's expenses, you were left with hardly any savings. Is this the life you dreamed of? Or do you wish to change your life forever? Meet Loy Machedo, the world's #1 personal branding coach. He will help you identify the real you. Position and sell yourself by getting the job of your dreams and make good money anywhere in the world. If you do not believe me, Google his name, Loy Machedo, and you will find 2 million web links online and over 200 recommendations from very happy clients. So the question is, do you want to change your life? If yes, then contact Loy Machedo. www.loymachedo.com. Who is loymachedo.com? Thinkpersonalbranding.com. What are you waiting for? Do it now.